Solomon's Tales of Wisdom, a King's Judgment. Once upon a time in ancient Israel, there was a young king named Solomon, known for his wisdom and fairness. He became king at a young age, but felt he lacked the knowledge to rule wisely. So he humbly went to the temple seeking guidance from God, asking for wisdom and insight to become a fair and just king for his people, wishing to bring peace and prosperity to his kingdom. In a quiet night, King Solomon dreamt of God appearing before him. God said, "You asked for wisdom and insight, not wealth or power. Therefore, I will grant you a wise and understanding heart." Solomon woke up feeling wise and insightful, able to see things clearly and make the right decisions. King Solomon's wisdom was soon put to the test. Two mothers argued over a baby's ownership. Each claimed the baby as her own. Solomon cleverly proposed splitting the baby in half so each could have a share. One mother agreed, but the other begged Solomon not to hurt the baby and to give the baby to the first mother instead. Solomon realized the true mother was the one willing to give up her claim for the baby's safety and love. Later, two merchants brought a dispute about a horse's quality. One claimed it was a healthy, fine horse, while the other said it was flawed and accused the first of selling a defective horse. Solomon listened to their statements and called the horse's caretaker to understand the horse's true condition. To resolve the issue, Solomon ordered the horse to be sacrificed, its meat to be given to the poor. The first merchant agreed, believing the meat from such a fine horse would be excellent. The second merchant, surprisingly, pleaded to spare the horse's life and offered it to the other merchant. This showed Solomon who truly cared about the animal's well-being. These stories showed Solomon's wisdom and fairness, using his insight to solve complex problems, not just relying on laws, but understanding people's feelings and what's right. King Solomon's legendary wisdom was also put to the test with a delightful story. One day, a messenger brought two baskets to the palace, one with real, sweet-smelling flowers, and the other with beautifully crafted fake blooms. The messenger handed the baskets to King Solomon, his eyes shining with curiosity. He explained that people were arguing about which flowers were real, and they needed the wise king's help to figure it out. Solomon, known for his smart decisions, carefully looked at the two baskets. After thinking for a bit, he called his helpers and asked them to let some bees into the room. The bees, attracted to the real flower's sweet smell, buzzed around the basket with the genuine blossoms. The fake flowers, missing the natural charm, were ignored by the bees. Solomon, with a clever smile, said the basket surrounded by bees had the real flowers. The people were amazed at the king's smart idea, showing once again how wise he was. This story of Solomon's clever bee test became a famous example of how he could find the truth, even in tricky situations. It showed not only his deep wisdom, but also how he used nature to tell what was real. The lesson in these tales is the importance of seeking wisdom and insight humbly. Learning and seeking wisdom helps us make better decisions and face life's challenges.